The next comedian was Bloomfield High School's 1989 class clown runner-up. It's payback time. Put your hands together for Marci Stifter, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on? Oh man, where are my cigarette smokers? Anyone still smoke? Are you guys okay? Let's check in. I know you can't smoke inside anymore. Alright, I'll be done in a moment, ma'am. Okay, I gotta tell you, you know who is still smoking inside? My coworker's fetus. I know. It's bad, right? Yeah, I saw my pregnant coworker the other day smoking in her car. She had her window cracked. Now, why she got the window cracked? Isn't she wasting all that good smoke? And you know that her baby is loving every puff. It's going, yeah, my mom's smoking. She's so freaking cool. If I'm a girl, I hope she pierces my ears right when I'm born. So I had to ask her later, do you know what you're having? Is it a boy or a girl? And she's like, no, I want it to be a surprise. I'm like, really? Smoking pregnant girl wants it to be a surprise. I think she's going to be really surprised when her doctor hands her her 3-pound baby. Wow, a lot of preemies in the audience. I have 2 kids, 2 boys actually. My husband and I, we went to the movies on our first date, so we named our kids for a couple of characters in that movie. So Cheech is 7 and little Chong is 5. Yeah, you know, it's kind of hard making play dates, but I'm certain that they're going to be really popular in college. I have an older brother named Aaron. Do you know Aaron? Anyone? My older brother Aaron is a pig slob. He's always been a slob. And the first time I realized how messy my brother was, I woke up in my mother's womb and I had a McDonald's bag wedged in my ass and my foot was jammed in a Big Gulp. All I could think of was, who the fuck was here before me? I did, however, appreciate the roaches he left me in the ashtray. And I know he's going to see this on YouTube, so thank you, Aaron. I gotta say, I'm a bit concerned with the female school teachers that are sleeping with their students. I went online recently, and there is a shitload of them. It's very common. I don't understand how this happens. A kid walks up to his teacher and says he wants to be the president of the United States when he grows up. So she's got to get all Monica Lewinsky on him. I was just at a bar mitzvah party recently, and you know, with these 13-year-olds, and the bar mitzvah boy is doing his candle lighting ceremony. Has anyone ever been to a bar mitzvah party here? Well, you know this. They invite people up to help light the candle, and I swear I heard this kid say this. The blowjob I got from my 6th grade teacher felt like heaven. Come on up, Miss Swanson, help me light candle 7. Then they start playing like Hava Nagila, and then the kid's like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Swanson's been incarcerated, and lighting the candle on her behalf is her attorney, Maury Schwartz. So come on up, Maury. Oh, I took my dog to the vet recently. It cost me about $300 for tests. That's a lot of money when you do stand-up comedy for free, people. And then the vet says to me, it's gonna be another $500 for some other bullshit. And I'm like, hold up, Dr. Spare No Expense. How much to put the dog down? And the doctor's all disappointed. He's like, oh, Marci, how could you even ask that? Don't you think of your dog as if it were your own child? And I'm like, duh, yes, of course I do. If my kid rolled in his own shit and started licking his balls in front of my dinner party, I would put him down too. Speaking of pets, I recently visited a neighbor's house and I'd never been there before. Super nice lady. And I had to ask, I'm like, do you have a cat? She's like, how did you know? I'm like, because your house reeks of cat piss. Can you not smell that? But our floors were beautiful. Okay, this is it, you guys. This has been a long show. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. But before I go, I want to give a shout out to my mom. Where are ya? My mom is here. She's got cancer. That's not funny. My mother is strong, and she's gonna kick cancer's ass.
Yeah!
And it's not bad enough that my mom's got cancer, but she's frickin' smoking all of my weed. Yeah. So I'm like, Mom, you gotta get a medical marijuana card. And she's like, oh no, I don't feel comfortable buying drugs from a drug dealer. So I'm like, no, Mom, it's not like that anymore. Michigan has cleaned up pot's image. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta go to the CVS on Maple. She's like, are you serious? You can get marijuana at CVS? And I'm like, sorta. Go to the CVS and ask for Julio. He's the stock boy. Tell him Marci sent you. He's gonna be your caregiver. Isn't that nice, Mom? You're gonna have a caregiver. He's gonna take care of you. It's all good. Tell him you need 1 ounce of blue balls and 1 ounce of Alaskan Thunderfuck. And then call me tomorrow. That's all I have for you people. Thank you.
Give it over, Marci, ladies and gentlemen. 3-pound baby, that's hysterical. It took you off guard, but this is a damn good joke, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a professional, I know what I'm talking about.